So for my second portion of this video, which is the mock interview, I'm going to be using my baby kitty behind me. His name is Mr. Jack. He is currently asleep. But I'm just kind of going to walk through a couple of scenarios that I would use against baby Jack. So first of all, the first visit. I would get his history as much as I can, as personal as it can be on paper. Now, a lot of people clearly leave out tons of things, which is why I think the personal history, person to person, is so special, because you can kind of pry things out of people that they wouldn't normally tell you on a form. So as much as I love a family history and the history of, all of their illnesses and injuries and yada, 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 I like to be there with them and kind of go through step by step what they're telling me to do. So I go through, baby Jack, what brings you in? And he tells me there's back pain. Okay. Where does it hurt? And I want them to show me specifically with a finger where it hurts, because anatomically my hip is differently identified than somebody who doesn't know anatomy very well. So that's another thing. What brings you in? Onset. What hurts? What makes his back pain hurt? Running. What makes it better? What is it on a scale of 1 to 10? What, why does it hurt? Did you hurt yourself? So from there, from the family history, I kind of go based on what he said. So I'm going to use the scenario that baby Jack was in a car accident. So obviously his pain was set on by a car accident. So I would explain to him, listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do x-rays, a full set of x-rays, because in my opinion, x-rays are needed so I do not hurt you. I know a lot of chiropractors think that the radiation, is unnecessary. I think that the best way to avoid hurting someone, injuring someone, is to know what's going on inside your body. X-rays were 100% required in my practice. I'm going to do an exam. I'm going to do some tests. If you tell me that your hip hurts, I'm going to do some iliolumbar, some sacrospinous, some sacrotuberous, some rotation, everything that I can think of to test your SI joints, your hip, what's going on. I want to know what's happening in there. But I'll also warn the client that I'm not going to be adjusting him the first day, because I need specific time, personal time, to evaluate your x-rays so that I know that I'm giving you the best care that I can give you. A lot of people come into an office and think that, I'm coming to a chiropractor, I'm going to get an adjustment. No way in my office, because I want to make sure that I'm doing the best thing for your health. And I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to touch you on your first visit until I know exactly what is going on in baby Jack's body. From there, I do evaluations. Working in a chiropractic office, I kind of saw a different way to do evaluations. I saw, and what I kind of graduated to the most was a month, 1 month, a 3 month, a 6 month, and then after our suggested amount of visits. So each month, you may not be getting x-rays, but you're going to sit down with me personally and explain what's going on in your body. What do you feel? Do you feel like you're getting better? Do you feel like you're getting worse? Does something hurt more now that I adjust that? Does something hurt less? That way I can kind of manipulate how I'm going to adjust you and care for you, really, is the best part of a re-exam, is sitting down with the patient, baby Jack, personally, and going through what do they think they're getting out of, after a month of my care, after 3 months of my care, what can I improve on? It's more patient directed care. If they think that I'm being too light or too aggressive, which I've had patients tell me numerous times because I've worked in a chiropractic office, and I just want to know your feedback. And I think that meeting one-on-one every single mile step, 1 month, 3 months, 6, and then, what I mean by end of plan is, I'll give them a set recommendation for how long I want them to be in the office. And if they don't think that they've met their goals when they first walked in my office, what can I do to improve them? And that's basically it. And I thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.